ready to get on stage. I feel a little nervous. I feel excited.
To me, the whole day is focused around what's going to make the show good that night.
When it comes down to the last minutes before we go on, and I just want to go. You know, I just want to go and do it.
We're on the start of a 7-night run between here and the Warfield. We're 3 days in. We had a heck of a weekend.
This time booking the Indigo Girls was really easy. We have a very long relationship. Hello, it's Michael Bailey for Frank. I get a call from the agent who says that they're coming out on a tour. What dates do I have open? We've got for a list for tonight for the Indigos. This time they were looking to come around and do some small, cool things on a summer tour.
This summer for us has probably been busier than usual.
The Fillmore here is awesome. It's just about perfect.
They liked the Fillmore and wanted to come back.
Feed the fire, fan the flame.
The tour's going great. It's going great. It's special, you know, because it's Amy and Emily as an acoustic duo without their full band.
We love our band, and there's just two different kinds of experiences, and this is a little more intimate.
Sort of always had like what I consider to be a really great crew. You know, our guitar tech, Chad, he's been on the road with us off and on for years.
When I started with them, I just did Amy and had my hands full.
He's like the guy that you bring in if you're having like an artist that is maybe hard to get along with. He's got that kind of resiliency, and so we love him because he's just like whatever.
But this is a whole new kind of having your hands full.
Our sound woman has been with us for a long time now, and we really don't go anywhere without her. I mean, she's like so integral to what we're doing. You know, if I'm having a bad vocal night, she'll really listen to what I'm singing. If I'm starting to miss a note, she'll pull it down a little. We have a new road manager this tour who we're really excited about. He's great. His name's Brendan. He's a Kiwi from New Zealand.
I started around 8 o'clock this morning, discussing how we were going to approach today, how it was going to work.
We have one bus for Amy and Emily and the crew, so their lives are really closely knit. They share their space constantly.
Got everybody checked out of the hotel, coordinate with the bus driver to get down here. And
I come in like a couple hours before the band shows up, just in case they show up a little early.
I like to be in the town where we're playing rather than drive the day of the show.
Get everything set so that I'm raring to go when they come in.
when we arrived, there was like, construction outside, which we weren't told about.
We had 2 cars pull up at the hotel to pick us up, and I thought we were going to have one van.
And find out we've got a Volkswagen Jetta, which is not going to cut it because, they got luggage and all that sort of stuff, so we have to organise for another car to come along.
We had to reorganize to get all of their bags because the girls were checking out of the hotel.
We called on the way here to let them know that we were arriving. There was no one here who really seemed to be ready for us.
Right now we're going through a renovation of the entire building.
We're restoring the lobby. It's actually been 7 or 8 years, so it's a very, very important project.
Do you want me to call Joe now, or shall I wait?
Just wait a little while. We're probably going to get this top row done.
As the day gets later and later, this has to get out of here. It's too crazy.
Chet De Morgan, the production manager, got that sorted. Got them here in one piece and on time, so that's the bottom line.
I mean, at this point, we don't really have a lot of problems touring because we've been doing it so long.
The bumps are usually like the bumpy roads or the negative kind of things that happen. They don't throw us off that much.
You get here 6 hours before the doors open. That's when your day at the venue starts. With this tour being acoustic, it's much easier than dealing with a full band, because you've got less personnel to deal with, less equipment to deal with, therefore you've got less potential problems.
1, 2. Can you turn the house off just for a second?
Sound checks, well, it's not just important, it's like, you know, it's, it has to happen.
The reason we do it, I think, is because for us it gets us used to the space, you know, and just like a feel for it and meet everybody that's working and just kind of, it makes you more aware of where you're at.
It gives girls a chance to, A, hear the room, you know, B, set their levels in their wedges, stuff like that.
Emily will go out and check by herself, and I'll check alone, and we'll check together. And what we're doing is we're checking how each one of our guitars or mandolin or instruments sound, and, you know, adjusting the EQ of it with our monitor person.
Without a sound check shows, you know, you risk a lot if you don't sound check, put it that way. We're not into taking risks.
This episode of Live at the Fillmore is presented by Levi's Jeans. Make them your own. Supporting thousands of bands throughout the 30 years of rock and roll history at the Fillmore. Log on to levi.com for more information.